Demonstrators turning out on this President's Day in the U.S. amid calls for nationwide protests against Donald Trump's national emergency declaration to secure billions of dollars for a U.S.-Mexico border wall. Advocacy group MoveOn.org organizing the rallies in several cities, urging supporters to act against what it calls Trump's fake national emergency.
I'm going to be signing a national emergency.
On Friday, Trump announced the move to pay for the wall without congressional approval, something Democrats vow to challenge as a violation of the U.S. Constitution.
I could do the wall over a longer period of time. I didn't need to do this, but I'd rather do it much faster.
California's attorney general says his state will, quote, definitely and imminently sue the Trump administration, arguing there is no emergency. Other states set to join the legal action. As for possible pushback from Congress, White House senior advisor Stephen Miller signaling on Fox News yesterday that Trump could issue a veto.
If they pass a resolution of disapproval, will the president veto that, which would be the first veto of his presidency?
Well, obviously, the president is going to protect his national emergency declaration, Chris.
Yes, he will veto?
He's going to protect his national emergency declaration, guaranteed.
Trump traveled to Florida hours after announcing the national emergency, spending the weekend at his Mar-a-Lago golf resort and delivering remarks today about the crisis in Venezuela and more before heading back to Washington. On Twitter this morning, the U.S. president reacting to a 60 Minutes interview with a series of posts, saying in part, wow, so many lies by now disgraced acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe, after McCabe said he and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein talked in 2017 about the 25th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, a clause that can remove an unfit president.
What seemed to be coursing through the mind of the Deputy Attorney General was getting rid of the President of the United States.
Well,
one way or another.
I can't confirm that, but what I can say is the Deputy Attorney General was definitely very concerned about the president, about his capacity, and about his intent at that point in time.
In response, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham is vowing to investigate whether a bureaucratic coup tried to oust Trump. The U.S. Justice Department calls McCabe's account inaccurate and factually incorrect. McCabe was appearing on 60 Minutes, by the way, promoting a new book which touches on Trump. Yes, another Trump book out there for you. And by the way, those protests that were happening today, as they were rolling out, Donald Trump tweeting this, "Hope you are enjoying your President's Day. Our country is making unprecedented progress."